Hey guys, it's Miko from ML Sound Lab, and I'm happy to finally talk about Amped. And if you didn't guess it already, it's a new amp sim line from ML Sound Lab. If you're completely new to amp simulators, then what it means is that you don't need an external amplifier or a pedal or a muffler or anything like that. All you need is your guitar and a cable that goes into the guitar, going into your computer, and everything you hear after that is just the amp simulator. And you can use this as a standalone program on your Windows or Mac. Also, we provide plugin formats for VST3 and AU. Okay, so I will talk about the ML amp modeling more in depth in future, but right now I want to show you the user interface and my philosophy for making an amp simulator. So if we just look at this amp simulator, you'll see that it's very simple. There are no other views, you only have this one amp view, and you also have the pedal board, which right now has 2 pedals. We will be adding more once we get more. We're already working on some pretty cool pedals. So the whole concept here is to recreate the feeling of using a real tube amplifier. We didn't want to take this to kind of the extremes of having super advanced settings where you tweak advanced controls and parameters in different menus and stuff like that. I feel like when you're doing that, you definitely get away from that feeling that you have with real tube amplifiers, where you just are kind of limited to those knobs, those 6 knobs after you set the ins and outs. And in all honesty, if your modeler does not sound good with just the basic amp settings, then it's not a really good modeler, is it? Let's go through the amplifiers, and if you didn't notice already, we have Fluff written all over the place, which means that these are actually Fluff's favorite amplifiers that we modeled for this simulator. So the first one is the 5034, and this is completely free for everyone because we want everyone to get to try the ML amp modeling. So this is completely free. You also get these presets and you get the pedal board, and it works perfectly. If you want more of these amplifiers like the 5151, the Freeman Fluff, or the Mega Fluff, then you need to get a license, and that's very simple. Simply click License Manager and you'll get instructions for how to get a license for that. But let's just go through these tones that we have here like I promised. So let's just start with the High Noon preset, and the High Noon preset is all knobs at 5, which sounds actually pretty good on this amplifier. And as you probably noticed, all knobs at 5 is a ton of gain on this amplifier, just like the real deal. So what we have here are these presets, and these kind of follow a very specific philosophy. The lowest gain setting will be the dad rock, and that's kind of low bass, low gain, kind of like a British type crunch thing. So sounds like this. After that we have the punk rock, which has more bass, a little bit more gain. Next up we have alternative rock, and this is kind of your Nickelback or Alter Bridge type tone, where it's kind of reaching that metal point, but it's not boosted with a drive pedal or anything like that. So it's kind of tight, lower gain, very balanced, very American sounding. And next up we have thrash metal. So this is kind of a tight, high gain sound. And next up we have new metal, and this is high gain, high bass, kind of scooped, and really good for getting some palm mutes that ring out long, and then obviously harmonics. So and after new metal we have metalcore, and this is actually a tone that I use in the beginning. So this actually has a noise gate and a drive, and what this enables you to do is get a super tight tone with a lot of gain. Feels awesome to play on. After metalcore we have Djent kit, which is sort of similar, but it's tighter in the lows and has really rich mids. So what it actually enables you to do is have really good note definition. So if you play some kind of exotic chords, you'll really hear each note. So it also djents, as promised in the name. And then you have Fluff's preset. So Fluff didn't really want to use the drive. He trusts that the amps have enough gain. As you can see, all the amplifiers are super high gain amplifiers. So it's only using some nice gate to get rid of some of that hum that you get with high gain settings. And this is Fluff's preset. A really awesome sound. I'm not going to go through all the presets with all these amplifiers. I'm just going to show you kind of my favorite settings on each of these amplifiers. So the 5151 I really like for the type of djent tones. So this is the 5151. It's got a boost and a noise gate once again. Super tight. Then we have the Freeman Fluff, and this is actually pretty good for kind of a lower gain setting. So what I really want to do with this amplifier is kind of make it use a punk rock setting. No pedals or anything, just kind of a medium crunch tone, more of a British vibe. So this is the lowest gain amp in this plugin. Sounds like this. Last and definitely not least, we have the Mega Fluff. Probably one of my favorite amplifiers of all time. Let's just jump to the new metal sound. No pedals used, it's just the high gain sound of this amplifier, and it's very, very recognizable. So that's it. You have these four amplifiers, all come with these presets. You have the pedal board, and the coolest part is that this first amplifier is completely free. This is the new MO-Soundlab amp modeling, and you can try it out for free. I bet you want to do it. You should go do it right now. And special thanks to Fluff for being a part of this release. he's a really awesome guy. I mean, what's left to say? Thanks for watching the video. Go get amped. Get amped. Man, that's a cool slogan. Okay, see you guys later and bye.